Here just ends. I've got a couple of videos to put on, but this is just the ends. I've got to scrape them out tomorrow. I've just scraped the cocks out. I only do them once a week. And as you can see, I use the pink floor dressing. The reason being, it's approved by DEFRA for the claims on the bag that it's for poultry really, but on the bag it says stops coccidiosis, helps against bacteria and other things, and it's for the chicken farmers. That's what it's for. Makes the loft smell lovely, honestly it really does. So once a week, and I clean the boxes once a week. Floor, it will stay like this till we get racing, then all this will be took out. Once they've finished molting, they've finished molting now, but I'll take all the feathers out, all this will come out, and then they'll be as they usually are. But that's the pink stuff. Really does smell nice. Non-irritant at all for them. I mean, I think it's better than all that other stuff that comes over from Belgium. The reason I come to that conclusion, if DEFRA have approved this, then it's got to be better. Because the claims, what they've put on the bag, DEFRA will have investigated that before they put their name, to approving it. So I'll let the boys come back through. I always lock them in the aviary while I'm cleaning out so they don't do me tits in. They don't do me head in then. Good boys. And that just pulls across, you see that bit of polycarbonate. Good lads. There. All done. Yeah. These are all yearlings, as you know. There's some older ones through that door there. They've got to come back in, but I'm going to race a bit. There's going to be a bit of dust. I'm sorry about that, because obviously I've just disturbed all dust. Because I've got so many cocks, I'm going to have the cocks in the end section through that door when we get racing. I'm going to have the ends in here, and then on a Friday I should just send them. We shut that door because the cocks will see them, they want to get through to them. Then I should just send them and let them come home, and then have an hour in the nest boxes and in there. I'm not sorting them again. I've sorted them once. So with all these, yearling cocks, like I said, most of them have flown. There's one or two that didn't, but the one or two that didn't are really well bred. So he's one that never. That checker cock there, out of Alfie cock. So it's just a suck it and see year. But I'm happy with how they are, put it that way, at this particular minute. But like I say, I've been through them. I can't go through them again. These all deserve a chance, these. I mean, it's obvious that some of them will be lost when we get training again. Even the ones that have been raced. We know what happens to them. So it's suck it and see. But let's hope we all have a good year and we get left alone a little bit. Hey boy, he only had 2 races, that dark cock. The Lambret. That's Terror. Hey boy. Hey Big Grizz. I'm just pushing the last flight now. Just nearly a couple of inches to go on the last flight and I'm done. But they know spring's around the corner, don't they? Look at them. They know it. They've only been away from these boxes 10 minutes while I scraped them. He ain't got a box, him. He sits on top of the trap. He sits up there. But like I say, I'm not bothered because it would just be chaos on a Saturday when they come home. And we'll see. So when I can train these cocks or hens to come through this trap. And there's another trap in there for the other team. So with being on my own, I can't take them both at the same time, but at least I can take one lot, let them trap, and then take the next lot, even if I do it later that day, and trap them. But I am pleased with them. I mean, I'm not going to say no name. Somebody sent me a message yesterday saying, "Ron, can you let me know what your pigeons are getting?" I said, "Nothing." I said, "You've asked the wrong bloke with this." I said, "I'd help you any way I could." But I said, you've asked the wrong bloke when you talk about potions and things like that. But each to their own, innit? Not saying I don't treat. If I thought there was something wrong, you know, I would treat them for it. I mean, I have got a microscope at home. It's only a kid's one. You only need up to 400 to look for worms and coxie. But it is what it is, isn't it? We can only piss for the cock we've got. Hey, boy! But there you go. Alright then, people. You're in one below that one, Divvy. Catch you all later. Be good.